Let's see how we can export profile information from Linked Helper, including summary, contact information, work experience, skills, and messaging history into HighLevel CRM. Such export will create contact records. You will find messaging history in conversations. Additional custom fields will be created to store information received from Linked Helper. The current companies will be exported too. And contacts will be associated with these companies. To do this, let's go to Linked Helper and create a new empty campaign. Under Export and Integration tab, select Send Person to External CRM. Select HighLevel. Now we need to connect both apps. Click Connect, and you will be redirected to the browser page and prompted to log in to your HighLevel CRM account. Click Proceed and open Linked Helper app. Voila, we have connected both apps. Let's do the field mapping. We need to decide which fields with Linked Helper information will match which fields in HighLevel CRM. The first setting will enable export of messaging history. The second setting will allow you to associate these contacts with their companies. An important remark: if you want companies to be exported, click Settings, Companies, and make sure Create and Associate Companies with Contacts checkmark is selected. Email and phone number are two primary identifying fields. In HighLevel CRM, they help to define unique profiles and avoid creating duplicates. Other fields represent some basic profile information, such as address, website, first name and last name. Pay attention to the constant value. We will send Linked Helper into the source field in HighLevel CRM. This will help you understand where this contact came from and quickly filter them out of thousands of other contacts. Using this source filter, the override check mark means that Linked Helper will replace whatever information was in that field in HighLevel CRM with the new information from Linked Helper. Very useful if the person has moved to another company or city. Each time you resend profile, Linked Helper will update the records. Next, you should press Create Most Useful Custom Fields. This will create additional fields in HighLevel CRM for storing information from Linked Helper. You can uncheck fields you don't want to see, but make sure that Public ID and Member ID remain selected. They will serve as additional identifiers. In the final review of your fields, you can still remove unnecessary fields by clicking on the trash bin. Though we've created most useful custom fields, you can still create more by clicking on the plus. On the left side, select the field with information from Linked Helper. I'll go for connections count. On the right side, select the matching field in HighLevel CRM. And if nothing seems like a good choice, you can create a new field for this piece of information right here. Name this field according to a pattern and tick the override check mark. You will find the newly created fields in Settings, Custom Fields. You may have custom variables in Linkit Helper. You can export them too. I'll create a new field for that. Select your custom variable from the drop-down list on the left and select the matching field on the right. Finally, you can create constant values. Constant value is like a label or a tag you can assign to profiles to understand them better. We've seen an example of using constant value to record Linkit Helper in the source field. We cannot change much in the Company tab. The company name will serve as identifier. Next, you have a choice to save these mapping as default settings. It means that this mapping will be applied to other actions where you have export to HighLevel CRM and if you use default settings there. The Save button will save this mapping for this specific action. Default settings can be activated on the General tab, and if activated, if you press this button, it will take you to the default settings page. You can also get here from the left menu, click Settings and External CRMs. Here you can select HighLevel CRM as your default system and make changes to the configuration of fields, add or remove fields. After making changes, always click Save Default Settings. Changing anything here will affect other actions that use default settings. Let's now add profiles to this campaign. I'll take them from my CRM. When viewing profiles individually, you can send them to HighLevel CRM by pressing this button. This can also be done when you view this profile from the CRM, and you will find this button here.